If you're in your mid-40s, your 50s, or already past 60, and some quiet part of you has started doing the math on retirement and not liking the answer, then give me the next 8 minutes. And why should you do that? Because this is the only thing I've seen that fits your exact situation. But let me save us both some time first. If you're looking to get rich by Friday, click away right now, and I mean it. This will not make you a millionaire overnight. It won't replace your income by next week. And if that's what you want, nothing I say will be good enough for you anyway. But if you're still here, good. That tells me you're the kind of person this was actually built for. Someone who wants something real, something that lasts, something that's yours. Before we go further, here's the uncomfortable truth nobody says out loud. We were all told the same story. Work hard, stay loyal, retire comfortably. And for a while, it even looked true. Then the rules quietly changed. Pensions vanished, savings earned nothing, and every single thing, groceries, insurance, medicine, got more expensive except your income. So now you're here, having done everything right, wondering if enough is even still possible. And the part that actually keeps people up at night isn't the number. It's the fear of one day having to call your son because the car broke down, of asking your daughter to cover a medical bill, of every surprise turning into a family conversation you never wanted to have. You don't want to be dependent, you just want something quiet, something that earns in the background, something you built yourself. That's what this is. Let me show you. For years, making money online meant becoming good at everything. Software, websites, copywriting, ads, exhausting. Most people quit before their first dollar. But something shifted these last couple of years, and almost nobody's noticed yet. For the first time, the people winning online aren't the 20-somethings dancing on TikTok. They're people who simply know what looks right, what belongs on a farmhouse kitchen wall, on a wedding invite, in a child's bedroom. People who've spent a lifetime developing that taste. That's you. And nowhere does that taste pay better than Etsy. Millions of buyers show up there every single day, wallets already out, searching for printable planners, wall art, invitations, and journals. They already trust Etsy. You don't have to convince them of anything. Etsy pays out over $1.1 billion to sellers every month, and a huge share of that goes to ordinary people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who never opened a design program in their life. Here's why this is different from every make money online thing you've seen. A printable isn't a paycheck, it's an asset. Think of it like a rental property, except there's no mortgage, no tenants, no leaking roof, no vacant months. You upload it once. It sits inside Etsy's marketplace, and it can keep paying you month after month, year after year, whether you touch it again or not. One design is one small income stream. 10 becomes a portfolio. 100 can become an empire. So if it's that simple, why isn't everyone doing it? Because until now, it meant clearing 3 brutal hurdles. Miss one, and your shop either never opens, or it opens and never makes a dime. Hurdle 1, knowing what to make. Days of research, guessing at what actually sells. Hurdle 2, knowing how to make it. Photoshop, Canva, layers, resolution, color theory. Weeks lost to tutorials. Hurdle 3, knowing how to list it. Etsy's hidden language, the titles, the 13 tags, the keywords that decides whether you're ever seen at all. Do it yourself, and that's months of learning, then hours for every single design. Hire it out, and that's $200 and days of waiting, every single time. Almost nobody can keep that up long enough to build anything real. That's the exact problem this was built to erase. Introducing EtsyEmpire AI. It is not a design tool that dumps a blank canvas in your lap. It's the complete system that carries you the entire way from here's what to make to here's a finished listing, ready to publish. Watch how simple it actually is. Step 1. You click one button. It scans Etsy and hands you a ranked shortlist of profitable, low-competition niches with real revenue estimates attached. No guessing. Step 2. You pick the one you like. Click Generate, and it creates a full gallery of original, print-ready designs in the styles and colors you choose. Or you let the AI decide. Step 3. It writes the entire listing for you. The title, the description, all 13 tags, and the price based on what's already selling in that niche. Step 4. You review, approve, and publish. Yourself in minutes or on autopilot. Your only real job in the whole process, deciding what you like. That's it. And that's the one thing no software could ever do for you anyway. Now, I could stand here and make promises. I'd rather show you. These aren't lottery winners. They're regular people who simply started before everyone else caught on. So let's talk about what's possible, not promised. Possible. There's a difference, and I respect you enough to keep the two separate. One design might earn around $30 a month. Small, forgettable. Coffee money. But this was never about one design. 10 designs? A few hundred a month, a car payment, 100 designs, the kind you could build over a handful of quiet weekends, and now you're looking at real stacking income that shows up whether you worked that week or not. That's the whole idea, not one lucky bestseller. A small army of quiet little assets, each doing its modest job month after month for as long as they sit on Etsy. And here's the part that should sit with you. Every month you don't start is a month that income isn't compounding. Now let me be blunt, because I promised I would. This is not for everyone. If you expect one design to replace a full income, this isn't for you. If you want a business that asks nothing of you, where 30 minutes a week is too much, this isn't for you. And if you want cash by tomorrow morning, please, don't buy this. You'll only ask for a refund, and you'll have been right about yourself the whole time. But if you'd rather build something steady, something that's actually yours, something you could hand to your kids one day, then you're exactly who I made this for. And some part of you already knew that a few minutes ago. So here's where I'd normally justify the price. Hire a niche researcher, a designer, an SEO copywriter, a virtual assistant, just to keep it all organized. You're easily past $1,000 before your first sale. The full system is worth well over $3,000. And once this launch window closes, it goes to $67, but not today. Today, for the people willing to move now, instead of waiting to see what everyone else says, it's $17. One time. Not a subscription, not a charge that quietly reappears next month when you're not looking. $17 once. Why so low? Because I'd rather have 1,000 people publish their first design this week than 100 who almost did. Your early results become the proof the next person needs, and you risk nothing. Use it for a full 30 days. Generate your designs, publish them, watch how they perform. If it isn't everything I've said on this page, send one email and get every penny back. No forms, no tell us why, and you keep the bonuses anyway. So really, there are only two versions of the next 6 months. In one, you close this page. You keep buying other people's designs on Etsy, like you always have. And 6 months from now, nothing's changed, except someone who started today is collecting the money. In the other, you decide, I'm going to give this a real chance. You publish your first designs, and one ordinary afternoon, you hear it, that little sound. You've made a sale, not luck. You finally built something of your own. Both of those futures start with the same small decision, right now, on this page. The button's below, it's $17, it's guaranteed, and the only real risk left is waiting long enough to miss it. Click the button, and let's start building your Etsy empire today.